whether we're still going or not. I'll be back. Fantastic. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it appears to be an issue that we are having with YouTube at the moment. It did it too on Tim's stream this morning. Terribly sorry about that. Yeah, not a lot I can do about it, unfortunately. I hope it doesn't go out again. I better check my microphone batteries now, hadn't I? Oh, we're still on 2. We should be alright. So, where was I? So, yeah. The quality of this is absolutely stunning. The nozzle, 0.4mm, it's got the 3 dots on it, but it's the heat break we want to see. This is the interesting thing. So I want to see if I can get this so you can really see it. So let's get it onto, let's get it onto the table. Let's see if we can get a focus on it. Very interesting shape, very, very narrow at this end here. I can give you some dimensions if somebody's actually that interested. We can do some dimensions. So we will... So we've got the narrowest end of the shaft, which you can't actually see at the moment. Okay, so the narrowest end of the shaft here is 3mm external diameter. With the thread, it's 3.8mm. It then goes to a collar, which is 6mm, and then drops down to 5.79mm for the threaded end that goes into the heat block. So that is an absolutely minute throat, is that? It is all metal. There is no PTFE tube inside there. So we are safe in the knowledge that it's going to be able to perform with high temperature filaments. No problem at all with them. It's going to be able to manage that really, really well. But it's just beautiful, beautiful quality. Really is. So there's the fan. Like I say, I bought a couple of... I just wanted to be absolutely certain that I didn't have any problems with it. While I remember, just let me go back to the MeCam. Hello, it's the MeCam. While I remember, any of you that are on here at the moment, I know we're down to 7 viewers now. I'm really sorry. Those that have left, hopefully we'll get a few of them to come back up. I will mention this again later. Skolder, who is in the chat, who does the EU mystery boxes every month, is giving one of these away in his mystery box for Christmas this year. I believe it's the 24 volt direct drive version. Yeah, well, hopefully, Skolder, after my little message on Twitter, hopefully they might send you some free bits and pieces. I don't know. I thought it was worth a try for you. But yeah, if you don't get an EU mystery box and you're not subscribed to get one, certainly subscribe for the December one, because there is a chance that one box will have one of these 24 volt direct drive version in the box as your special gift. So one of you is going to get something worth £108 in your mystery box. That's plus shipping in your mystery box with your filaments and everything else. So it's really, really, really worth. If you don't subscribe for them all, get that Christmas one. It's got to be worth going for it. I don't know how many he ships out every month. I'm sure he's not going to tell us. But if it's 500, it's a 1 in 500 chance. It's a no-brainer. So you pay your 30 quid plus your delivery charges. You get the standard EU mystery box, which is worth every penny of the £30. If you haven't seen any of them, if you go on to Derek's YouTube, he does a review of one every single month. If somebody can stick a link to Derek's YouTube in the chat, please. One of you guys that is has got the spanner, which is most of you that are in here. Derek does unboxings of the EU mystery box every month, so you can see what you get in the boxes. And like I say, if you go for the Christmas one, you may well get extras. It says use my referral link. I don't know that I have a referral link, and if I do, I don't know where it is. If Skolder wants to stick my referral link in the description, so if any of you do want to go for the December one for a chance of winning one of these, by all means use my referral link. That would be fantastic. That helps me out, that helps the channel out, which is brilliant. But yeah, if you want, Derek, stick a link up please to your YouTube channel. There you go. So that's Derek's YouTube channel there. He's got links to all the previous EU mystery boxes, and like I say, if you buy the Christmas mystery box, you are in with a good chance of winning one of these extruder kits. 24 volt direct drive worth £108 plus delivery, which is I think I paid £6 for delivery. So you're talking about 115 quid's worth of gear plus all the other stuff you get in the mystery box anyway. So it's got to be worth a go. It really has. I, for one, am going to have a go. And if I win it, well, tough. But please, and if Skolder can pull up the referral link for me in the chat, and if you do decide to get the mystery box for Christmas, if you would use the referral link that he will put in, that would be fantastic, because like I say, that helps my channel out, and it does help me to pay for stuff like this that I've paid for out of my own pocket, to show you guys. I mean, alright, I'm going to get to put them on my machines, but the reason why I rushed to get one as quickly as I did was to make sure that you guys could actually get to see it, and then you can make a decision whether you want to buy one or not. So we'll just start sticking stuff. There we go. Look, I'll start sticking this stuff back in the bag. Because we want to have a look what's in the other bag, don't we? So we'll bang all that away. But really, it is phenomenal quality. Phenomenal quality. And I'm sure it's worth every penny. I'd been banding about for days as to how much it was going to cost and when they were going to release it. And I asked them when they were going to release it, and they didn't say anything. And then I got a couple of private messages on Twitter from a couple of people that actually knew, and they told me what time and what time it was going to be put out on Friday. It was allegedly 10 o'clock. It was about 10 past by the time they got themselves sorted out, but it was 10 o'clock, and they gave me the prices and everything else. And then all of a sudden, E3D came up and they told me as well. So that was really good. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. That's a quality piece of kit. Ooh, don't lose your thermistor. Like I say, I am not going to attempt to fit it now. I've got printers. Well, I've actually only got one printer running at the moment, which is the Bear, which is printing the tray for the Land Rover. So we're getting closer on that. So it's printing the tray that goes in the back of the truck cab. That's coming on wonderfully. So we'll put that Doesn't all go back in the box very well. We'll put this one to one side. So, yeah. Bang that one over there. And we'll see what's different in this box. Because I believe this box, I don't know, was that the direct drive version that was there? Or was that the Bowden version? Because it's E3D, you see that? Doesn't really help me. Ah, right, yeah, actually, if I look on my paperwork, I might be able to tell you which is which. Excuse me. So 175D is the direct drive kit, and 175B is the Bowden. So that was a 175. So the one I've opened is the direct drive kit. Okay, so that's the one that will be given away by Scalder with his EU3D mystery box in December. I'll stop going on about that now, shall I? I can oversell something, can't I? But that is what you will get if you are the lucky winner of his mystery box. So now we will open up the other one, which is the Bowden version. Now, I wanted to, like I say, I wanted to get one of each because I want to put this one on my Ender 3. And I didn't want to go direct drive on the Ender 3 because I'm not sure that it's a robust enough machine to run a direct drive. I'm sure it is, but I think you're going to get inherent issues with doing so. So I wanted to, if it's a Bowden machine, I want to keep it a Bowden machine. So I just want to look and see. So there you are. Scott's telling me the difference there. But we're going to have a look. We're going to see what's in the box. We're going to see what we get. So, open the box up again. So you've got the same block, but then of course this block will now be connected in the usual place, and then of course this is the, oh now look, we've got two. How wonderful. So we've got two Bowden adapter kits. Not that you can see them at the moment. We'll just go back to overhead. Or should we just go to close up? No, we'll go to overhead. So you get two Bowden adapter kits. Like that. And then you get your cable. You get your Allen keys and your mounting screws and everything else. You get your soon to be hard to come by Hermes stickers. They will be hard to come by. And you get the gear. So that gear is going to mount on the Ender 3 where it normally would. Then you would have your Bowden tube. And then this adapter there adapts up to your hot end. I guess it's as simple as that. Which is fantastic. This is what we need. So that will go into there, I'm guessing. That just screws into there. Shall we try one? So while we're all talking, I'm going to try and get into my... It says get into your account. I don't even know what my password is for my account. Talk amongst yourselves, people. I'm trying to do it on the wrong machine now. Yeah, I better go back and see what you're all doing. Where are you? Right, we're here, aren't we? Right, so I need to go. This is quite sad. I need to click on Scalder's link. So just bear with me while I do this. Well, I think everybody's fingers are going to be crossed for it because it's going to be an amazing thing log in. Right, well I know that bit. Can't believe I can't remember my passwords for this. This could be interesting. Error. Oh, goodness gracious me. Let's go down that road. I don't remember what on earth I used. I can't see what you guys are typing, so you could be being as rude as you like at the moment. Right, well I'm going to have to ask for my password. I can't remember my password now. I mean, email address even. Okay, so hopefully I should have got an email by now. Just going to go back so I can talk to you guys again. So yeah, it's not a massive difference. Basically, you could post your referral link, Derek, but then you'd get kicked off the stream, wouldn't you? And we wouldn't want that, would we? So this little thing here sits into there, I believe, and we'll just screw in or something. Ooh, it's got hold of it. I should read the instructions. I haven't as yet. Yeah, that's what it does. It goes in something like that. I've now got it stuck. Or does it go in that end? Ah, look, it goes in that end. Right, there we go. It screws into the bottom like that. So then that is going to sit where your extruder sits at the moment. In goes your filament, out comes your Bowden tube, round and into your hot end. So that's how that one works. Oh yeah, shall I just back to me. Back to me. Right, where am I? Up to this machine and check my Gmail. And then I can pull you up an affiliate link. Okay, click here to reset your password. So we're going to go for... I'm not entering a stronger password. Oh, is that what it is? Ah. So we're going to go for... Then we're going to go for... Right, can somebody remember that password for me? That would be very helpful. I'll get that to remember it. Okay, and then we'll come back to here. It's all go, you know. All go. So if I go back to there, and then I go to my account, go to there, and go to... Oh, what if I actually clicked? Too many mice, too many keyboards. Okay, so now we're in. So, refer a friend. Click to copy. Go back into here. Right, so the affiliate link I would like you to use, please. I haven't actually got. Oh, what's it playing at? Sorry. Just one moment. More technical issues. Right, now you've copied it. So if we go to there and do Control V, boom. Right, that is the affiliate link I would like you to use, please. If you would like to order this December's EU mystery box, you have got to order it by, is it midnight tonight? Scolder? Is that the cut-off time? Yeah, it is. Definitely, it is midnight tonight. You have until midnight tonight to order your Christmas EU mystery box. Get your order in. It's £30 plus shipping. You got at least 4 filament samples. You get a tool, a handy tool to use in your 3D printing. You get a nice little project to do in which he will add all the bits and pieces that you need to do it, whether it be mechanics or electronics. That's in the kit. You get stickers, you get sweets, and you get the chance this week, this month even, to win one of these E3D Hermera direct drive kits. It's a 24 volt, it's a direct drive version, not the Bowden version. It's an incredibly fantastic prize. It's worth £108 plus delivery costs, and it could be yours on top of everything else that you get in your Christmas box. If you want to look at what comes in the Christmas box, in the boxes normally, if you go to Derek's channel, Derek has stuck a link on the screen to his YouTube channel. He unboxes them every month, goes through what you get, and shows you what the kit is that you are going to produce. Fantastic value for money as it is, but with a chance of winning one of these bad boys, it's phenomenal. It's Scott, you've gone above and beyond, and if anybody doesn't go in for it, well, more fool them basically, because it's a fantastic prize. You really must do it. Right, so let's get back to what we were actually looking at. Does anybody want any close-ups of anything? Does anybody want to see anything more? Basically, if you buy the Bowden kit, you get the standard extruder, which looks like that. So that's a standard extruder. The difference is you don't get the hot end. The hot end is the standard hot end that you've already got on your machine. So if you were to use it on the ender, you would just use the standard hot end that comes with your ender, and all you get, so you get the motor, the cooling, the clever part there, and then you get this adapter. The adapter screws into the bottom like so. You just screw that in like that, so you don't have to change the length of your Bowden tube or anything like that. You also have the little black plastic clip that pushes into there, and then you also get the retaining blue C clip just to stop your Bowden tube from moving in and out. So basically that's, I believe this one is £70 plus VAT plus delivery, and then the one with the hot end is £90 plus VAT plus delivery. So that's the differences. Now I'm not going to put it on a machine. That is not happening now. That will be happening on another stream. So there you go. That's the bit that connects to your Bowden for your direct for your Bowden systems, and that's a standard thing that you get with both. So there are you can buy online. Direct drive instead. You can just buy the attachments that go on it, so you turn it from being a Bowden version to a direct drive version. It's as simple as that. So a real nice pretty. This is true, Scott. It's got to be said, there is a prize every month. Can't say that I've ever won it. I think Derek won it once. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling Derek did win it once. Which we all claimed it was a massive fix, but apparently it wasn't. So there you go. We have got the kit you get with the Bowden system. 2 Bowden adapters. So the theory is you could swap it between 2 different machines. The fixing kit. And then you get the altered stepper motor with the slots in it for putting your T-nuts in. It's also been shortened. You've got your clever piece of kit here. It is the future. They have said it, and I believe them. Let's see if we can get you right in there. Look at those cogs in there. Look at the quality of the machine work in there. Do you know what? I'm tempted. If I didn't think I was going to break it, I'd get an Allen key and we'd undo those two and have a look. Shall I risk it? What's the worst that can happen? You're down by not actually putting it on a machine. Shall we take that front off so we can see the quality of goodness inside? Ooh, sorry, I'm listening to a bit of Pearl Jam in the background. Fantastic. Ooh, screws and nuts and bolts and screws. Now, is any of these going to be the right size? Yes, straight away. Oh, now that's not particularly tight. I wonder if they've left it loose on purpose. But that was particularly tight at all, wasn't that? That was quite... Oh, in fact, they're both very loose. Let's see. Scolders saying leave it. Matt's saying no, we don't leave it. This is where the spring flies out and everything goes all over the place. Yeah, that's all it is. Oh, there she goes. Alright, that's my T-nuts falling out, but we wanted those to fall out. There we go, look. Right, let's get you a good honest close-up of that. Focus. Focus. Focusing on my hand, not on it. So you can see the quality. I mean, whether it's milled or whether it's cast, I don't know. Come on, focus, darn you. Yes, just be focusing on my hand more than focusing on the... I'm going to have to take it back a touch. Alright, I don't know whether you can... That's actually in focus now. Is that in focus now? Can you see that? But it's beautiful. The quality of this machined piece of metal here is just absolutely fantastic. I'm guessing this is the hob gear with the bearing in it as well. And there's where your filament path is there, look. And it just absolutely, yeah, that's your bearing at the top. Just exudes quality. Absolutely exudes quality. It's really, really nicely machined. So that's where your T-nuts go in, look. Well, actually, they're not T-nuts. They're just standard square nuts. But that's what you use for your mounting point. So if I pick that into there, you see, they're just your standard nuts. But that's what you use for your mounting point. So you can mount off this side, you can mount off that side, you can mount it that way, you can, you know, it gives you lots of different ways to do it. And then the inside of this, let's have a look at that, shall we? Let's see if we can get you in on that. Let me know when it's out of focus again. I'm sure it's going to be about now. So you've got your gear there that connects to the other gear, which gives you the drive from both sides, and you can just see the knurled filament path behind it. The gap, this is why it's going to be so incredibly good for flexibles. If you can actually see into there, I don't know whether you can, there is, come on focus, there is absolutely little or no gap in there. If you see where the hole comes up at the bottom, I can't get it to focus any better, I'm sorry guys. But you can see where the filament path comes in there, comes over the gear here, and then we've got the cutaway piece there that collects it and then takes it up. So that's actually the input path. So it comes in from there, through there and out through there. When that other gear is set up against there, there is going to be nowhere for filament to go. So there's going to be nowhere for flexibles to disappear off to. It's going to have it, you know, absolutely tight in there. Really, really tight in there. It's not going to go anywhere. So I can see why they've done it. Hey TK, thanks for joining. So yeah, it's just a beautifully machined. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this is plastic. Is this this lever? It's a plastic lever, metal pin, but it's just so nicely designed. You've got your mechanism there for tightening up your spring loading, I suppose. I really should have looked into this sort of thing, but excuse me. Just like I say, absolute gorgeous quality. Gorgeous quality. So we'll stick those T-nuts, the T-nut, I keep calling them T-nuts and they're not, are they? We'll stick those nuts back into there. We will attempt to put this back together now. So you've got your cog from your stepper. It's beautiful in mesh cog. The tolerances are absolutely phenomenal. Just beautiful. You know, sorry. I remember him saying in the interview, one of the interviews that Sanjay did, that the machine that makes these cogs and parts is a jeweler's lathe, which is watchmaker's lathe. So the quality of the finish and the precision of it is phenomenal. And to be honest, until you actually see it, you wouldn't believe it. But that is just absolutely gorgeous. It really is. It's a thing of beauty. You know, if anybody, if every printer was made with this sort of quality parts, I mean, alright, it'd be flaming expensive, but wow, what a machine it would be. And I think it's going to make an awful lot of difference to an awful lot of people's machines. We are going to try and put this back together now. I might lose something, so what I need to do is to take the pressure off that as I put it back in. Okay, right, so we're going to lower that back, and that's it. It's sat back on. So it's not a massive job. It's not particularly safe, but it's not particularly scary either. You can't see that, can you? There we go, look. So it just clicked back into place. And then those two sit back into there like that. Find your Allen key. Whiz those two back up. And there we go. She's back together, all safe and sound, all done and dusted. So like I say, that's your basic item that you get with either of the kits, and then if you get the direct drive version, you'll get the hot end that screws into the bottom with that nice narrow throat. If you've gone for the Bowden version, what you get are two of these, which are a Bowden adapter, which screw into the end, which you would just clip your Bowden tube in, and you use your standard hot end that you already have on your printer. Mr. Able to Speak. The parts Joe made for the Sidewinder X1 don't fit the V4 though, so I'll have to try and mod them. So are his for the earlier versions, then I'm guessing, which means they'll probably work with mine, which would be nice, because I would very much like to put one on my Sidewinder. I think chop and change it around a bit and put it on 2 or 3 different machines just for the hell of it. I mean, it's so easy to swap around. Why shouldn't I? You know. So we play silly beggars now, and we're gonna put it on there like that. We are gonna get it to stand on something. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna have it going round and round and round, so everybody can get a nice close-up look at it. Except it's not in focus. Focus, you stupid machine. There we go. Nice. As far as I'm concerned. And also Don't argue amongst yourselves, guys. As far as YouTube is concerned, it is a fact that people are interacting. So go right ahead. It's still an interaction. So there you go, guys. That's what you get for your money. Excuse me. A really highly polished, high quality piece of kit. When you get one, you are just going to be amazed. Just the feel of it in your hand is glorious. It really is. So yeah, we have got a few people watching that I can see. Audio a bit breaky uppy. That could be my mic going. Are we back on now? Are we happy and Larry and breaky and don't let it die on me now? Not now. I bet it's that connection in there because that's the same problem I had before. Anyway, so yeah, that's it, guys. Unless anybody wants a particular look at anything, we're going to call it a day at that. I will add to the description, not links to this because everybody knows how to get onto E3D. I ordered them at approximately 12 minutes past 10. I was given the nod that they were going live at 10 o'clock. I was sat there hitting refresh at 10 o'clock. About 10 past 10 they went live. I ordered them straight away. I then realised once I'd ordered them that I'd actually ordered the 12 volt versions. I went onto the chat. I spoke to a lovely lady in chat. She pulled my order, which was already on the picking line. Changed the order to the 24 volt versions. It was repicked. It was packed. It was sent by about 4 o'clock yesterday. I got a message from DPD to say it would be delivered on Monday. But I know DPD and I know the way they work, and I kind of had my fingers crossed that they would upgrade it to a delivery today. And lo and behold, at about 9:05 this morning, I got a message from DPD to say it was out on the van and it would be with me forthwith. And it arrived about 3 o'clock. In fact, it didn't. It arrived about 2:30. And I just got straight on here with it and got straight to the unboxing. Like I say, I've got one of each version, so over a period of time I'm going to get to try them on most of the machines that I own and anything that comes in the future. I have also ordered, Tim Hoogland had a Black Friday deal on. In fact, I still think it's on until probably tonight. Maybe. We are on Saturday, aren't we? Yeah. I think it finishes today. But he's got a massive Black Friday sale on, and I have bought one of his build services with the magnetic base and everything else. I've gone for a 235 by 235 because I hopefully have a machine coming that is going to fit really well. So we will be doing an unboxing and a look at that when it happens. When that appears, I will certainly do an unboxing video of that for you and let you have a look at that so you can see what a piece of kit that is. I'm just getting me on screen like that. That's lovely. Okay, so we're going to do, there we go. So yeah, I'll thank you, Derek. E3D Online blog there. So yeah, if you've got some spare cash, I think I paid, I can tell you what I paid. What I paid for one of his kits. The shipping is the biggest issue with buying anything from America, as I'm sure you're all aware. But there we go. TH3D. I've got so many emails coming over the last few days. It's very difficult to find anything. TH3D Studios. There we go. My order is now complete. So I ordered the EasyFlex printable bed system. I went with the textured sheet, so I'm going to see what that looks like up against Prussia's one, and the magnetic base. It was, the shipping was $23.55, which is USPS It is now in the UK already. I ordered this on Wednesday, and it's landed in the UK already, so I will probably have it by Monday. And like I say, the flexible print system was $27.18, and then the shipping was the further $23. So it kind of doubled the price. So it came out at $50.37. If anybody can do the maths on that and get that through to what that is in English pounds, somebody's madly googling now as we speak. I think that's still cheaper than a Wham Bam system for a start. Yeah, the import charges. It's one of those things. We'll see what happens when we get to that stage. But you've got to do these things. I mean, I don't always get hit with import charges. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Depends on the value of the stuff you're actually getting. Peter, Mr. Scoo, how are you? Nice to see you, mate. Yeah, it's just one of those things. But we'll see. We'll see what it comes out at. And we'll see whether it is still cheaper than going to Wham Bam or somewhere like that. There you go, 39 quid. So £39 I've paid for it. How much is a Wham Bam system for a 235 by 235? And he only does smooth sheets as far as I'm aware. He doesn't do... I keep looking at Pedro's school and it does look like it's saying pedo school. It is terrible. It does look like it says something utterly different. But we'll wait and see. Like I say, hang the expense. It is what it is. But it'll be interesting to see, even with the import duties and everything else, how it goes up against like something like a Wham Bam system. But yeah, that's about it, guys. And the most important thing you must remember is that if you do want one of those there, and you can't afford the £108 to buy one, but you can afford £30 plus shipping fee, go in for Scoo's. No, don't go in for Scoo's. Go in for Scalder's EU Mystery Box. Use the link I'm about to put on the screen now. There we go. That's the EU Mystery Box for December. You have got until midnight tonight to get your order in. It is £30. You get 4 test bits of filament. You get about 20 meters per test bit of filament. You get a little tool of some description that goes with 3D printing. This month it was some Mark 8 nozzles. You get some kind of hobbyish kit type thing that you can build, and he puts all the parts in for that as well. The whole lot is 30 quid plus delivery charges. But this month, every month he does like a free giveaway of an extra thing to one person. This month it is that. You can get £108 worth of Hermes. And it will say Hermes on it. And it will have the Hermes sticker in it. And they are going to become collector's items because they changed the name. Why is Pedro laughing again? Peter, behave yourself. So yeah, unless anybody wants to see anything else, unless they want any close-ups or anything, I'm going to call it on the stream. I will stick all the information into the description. I will leave this up, even with the massive cock-up that went in the middle when YouTube managed to drop me out and I had to pull myself back in again. We'll just leave it up as it is because that just makes it fun, doesn't it? Thank you, everybody, for joining. Pete, if you want to stick a quick link in the description to your... eBay page. Pete does some wonderful bed leveling systems if you're in Europe or the UK. He does some fantastic bed leveling systems, really good, great documentation. He's got 2 or 3 more things on the go at the moment as well. Stick that link in there, Pete. Scalder, sticker. Oh, I've stuck a link on for yours. Haha. Derek, Richard, anybody wants to stick a link onto their YouTube channels, bang it in now. It will stay in the chat, which means when this goes back out and everybody else, the other millions of people that are going to look at it. Your information will be in there and hopefully they will link to you and have a look. If you haven't subscribed to anybody, that puts their link up, please do, because it helps them out, and we're all in it together. So yeah, get your links in, guys. Do it quickly, because the minute I've seen all your links up and done and dusted, I will be ending this stream. So get it cracked out there. Thank you very much. I will be probably doing another stream maybe when I get this to put on a machine. I will definitely do a stream when my EasyFlex bed system comes from Tim, which he didn't even know I'd ordered. I was talking to him on his stream this morning and he hadn't even realised I'd ordered it, but there we go. And I have possibly another printer on its way, although they seem to be dragging their heels, but then it is Black Friday weekend, so they might be a little bit snowed under, but we'll discuss that when it turns up. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, all 14 of you in the room. Check out the description for the links for the important stuff. Take care, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and yeah, I'll see you on the other side, whatever the other side is. What is the other side? Thanks for this, it was good to see. It's an absolute pleasure. It was the whole reason why I did it, is that people umming and ahhing this weekend over buying it, it gives you an opportunity to see it. Derek's got his in, well done. Richard, you're going to get yours up there quickly before I end the stream. It's your last chance. Last chance, Richard. We are closing the stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you later, guys. Take care.